Hey everybody, this is Captain X24. In this part, we're going to head back over to the Gerudo Fortress, except it's not quite as easy as crossing the Haunted Wasteland, because we can't really do that. So instead, play the Bolero Fire. Kind of messed it up, but, you know, got it right in the end. Because luckily, it's one of the repeating parts. Anyway, not the point. Warp over to Death Mountain Crater. We have like 2 minutes, and that should be plenty enough for us to make it, get what we want. Ah, not my best idea. And I think the clock's still ticking. Anyway, if we really need it, we can always put on the Goron tunic, but the fact is that we probably won't really need it. In this part, we're going to get a bunch of golden Skulltulas. Well, maybe not a bunch, but at least 3. And we're going to get, hopefully 2 pieces of heart. Maybe just 1. Alright, over here. Kind of climb down the wall. And get the piece of heart. Now climb back up. We even got time to spare. So, right there is the exit of the crater. We'll have to come back here at some point as a child, do a little something, then we can come back as an adult and get the final piece of heart here. There's actually another piece of heart in Goron City. Unfortunately, we cannot get it. But there are a few golden Skulltulas that we can get in Dodongo's Cavern. So we're gonna head over there. If you want, just kind of take a shortcut, backflip off here. What's a little damage when you have 18 hearts? Soon to be 19, actually. Yep. 1 more. 5 more pieces of heart. Wow. Anyway, here in Dodongo's Cavern, first thing you want to do is head over this way. Maybe the Goron's tunic wouldn't have been that bad an idea, because then the lava won't burn us, or at least not nearly as often. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Like I said, what's a little bit of damage when we have 18 hearts? Soon to be 19, soon to be 20. These next 2 golden Skulltulas, I'm pretty sure only one of them you actually have to get as an adult. Look up there, and you need the Scarecrow song. But at this point, there's really no excuse for not having it. So, yeah. Watch as our wonderfully slow song plays. Long shot up to Pierre the Scarecrow. Wham. Golden Skulltula token. I think that's 75. So we're 3/4 of the way there. And now we have another golden Skulltula that we need to get. I think you could get this as a child, but I think you also need the boomerang. So, it's, you know, probably a better idea to get it as an adult, because you're gonna have to stop for this one anyway. At least if you're 100%ing it, you know, like we are. So now, over here, do the usual thing, bomb flower or just bomb, doesn't really matter. Makes them all explode. And the staircase comes down. the point where it's actually usable. Now, you could actually go kind of like a reverse way, so the staircase is still up, and I guess to an extent that could save you some trouble. Or you could just stand way at the edge over here, pull out your long shot, aim, and it's really in the darkness, but you could get it like that. And personally, I think that's easier, takes less time, and still possible. I don't think it was the intended way, but, you know, long shot's pretty dang useful. So now what we want to do, we can just leave this dungeon. Now we want to make it back to Kakariko Village before it becomes daytime again. Because there is one last Golden Skulltula in Kakariko Village. Actually, Kakariko and the graveyard kind of count as one area. So you could have all of the Skulltulas in Kakariko, but not all of them in the graveyard. And then you wouldn't get the Golden Skulltula little marker by Kakariko on your map. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Oh, that was a sign. For a sec I thought it was like a wall Tula. That was really messed up. For this we need, I think we need the long shot, unless you do maybe it another way. Go, see if we can reach it. That is terribly inconvenient. In this case, let's just go up here. Go kind of like right here on these stairs. Maybe we should have backed up a little bit farther, but nonetheless, we get on there. And then long shot to the other roof. Brilliant. I hate the view changing thing. Seriously. I do not like it when it changes views on me. Okay. Back there. And the last Golden Skulltula in Kakariko. This is night only, so remember that. And there we go. Now if you check next to our mini-map, some areas you'll have the Golden Skulltula token. Haunted Wasteland, Gerudo Fortress, and now Kakariko Village. Let's see, yeah, those are the only areas. As well as, I think, all the dungeons. I'm hoping there's no Golden Skulltulas we missed in any of the dungeons. I might have missed one or two in the Forest Temple, but don't worry, I'll be running through and getting all of those and stuff, so. But I'm pretty sure I accounted for all of them. And I don't recall missing any from, you know, any dungeons. There are a few Golden Skulltulas in some trees in Hyrule Field. Or maybe... No, there might not be, but there are some... like, bombable holes. You know, the holes in the ground. And in one of them is like a Golden Skulltula. We might have gotten it, but I think there might be more, so. Don't worry, we're gonna check. Alright, that's obviously not it. This looks suspiciously, well, suspicious. There's a hole in the ground. I don't know if we got this or not. No, clearly not. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Probably a little bit of money. Ooh, that was not even worth it. That was like absolutely terrible. Anyway, I think we have time for just one more piece of heart. Just buy a tree, and you gotta bomb the ground to like open up a hole. It's somewhere like from on the way from Lon Lon Ranch to Gerudo Valley. Unfortunately, I do not know which tree it is. I'm hoping it's not one of those trees over there. Well, it very inconveniently is this tree. So, drop bomb. Get in here. Not gonna bother with the iron boots because we don't have to. And dive down. And 19 heart containers. There we go. And at that, I'm gonna end off this part. So if you liked it, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.